Hey, welcome back. So this is not a
Venture forward.
horrible. I mean, this is one of the first things you end up doing when you go to Act Two. So it should be manageable, even on hard difficulty. There's just uh, there's some dexterity things that are a little annoying. And of course, I'm failing tests, which I wasn't failing before, because of tech skills and whatnot.
I do what I must.
All right, so we
Marching ahead.
Damn it! I mean, just bad luck.
Perfect.
So there's a lot of interesting things with this particular. This is just a ship that got corrupted by chaos, and I don't know if there's any specific story purpose to it, other than it's a good opportunity to get some experience points. The everybody on the ship went mad, and initially everybody's peaceful. And I think it's because the power's been shut off, and we're gonna go turn on the power to open that door that I couldn't get through.
Stay sharp.
And the moment that I turn on that power, then everything goes to heck in a handbasket. So for now, other than maybe a few traps or whatever, even just the doors malfunctioning, like there's gonna be a big battle in this room on our way back out. But right now, the room is it's just a room. That's all it is.
And done.
So that'll fix the door. No problem. Also,
Forge ahead.
interesting, but there's
This
My
nuclear
foresight
implant was a
reveals
worthwhile investment.
So yeah, we got a trap here. And the trap mechanism is right there. Of course, I stepped on it to try to get to it. Some nice goodies in here. I don't really care for that helmet at all.
Let's see this through.
Yeah, like right here, you can see there's a tech priest. But everybody goes hostile. So we'll do a big battle there on the way out. There'll be also another battle in this room on the way out. Here we got a servo swarm. The big issue here is that these things are
One and it's done.
the bird's taking all this damage. So what you gotta do is you gotta weave through. If you go straight up the side here, you're gonna get shocked. So the right way to do this,
I
which is
forge my
annoying,
own success.
is one person at a time. I'm gonna save it because I don't want to. This is one of those dexterity things again, which I'm not good at.
Onward to victory.
I think I can go straight through. So it's just really, you can't go through here. So I'm gonna save it again, just because I'm paranoid. I'm gonna try to be a little greedy. Everybody go at once. The bird is not as much of an issue.
Fascinating stratagem.
Too bad I never leave debts unpaid.
And of course, right there, she has a crippled leg. That's what I mean. Okay, let's try two at a time. think the biggest issue is
If
one of them
such
was
is the Emperor's will.
there we go. 2 are through. Now we have
I'll take it from here.
saving it again. Don't worry about the bird. The bird is okay.
An offering of blood.
Okay.
Does something
wounds
trouble you,
are-
Lord Captain?
Wounds are okay. For injuries, if that's what they're called.
Isn't this a
We can
job for
heal
the
those.
serfs?
It's the trauma that you can't heal. Okay, we made it through. We're gonna save it again. And don't worry, on the way back, this is just a big battle room. Once you do whatever you need to do with the tower, or it might even be here. Yeah, we're gonna cut the tower. So these things are no longer an issue. So now it's showing all this warp stuff.
What a shame.
Look at that. My warp is 35%. I mean, my skills are horrible, and like she's been focusing non-stop on warp skill the whole game. This unfair excuse me. The unfair difficulty level is really unfair. Alright, more just them going mad.
The more you try to hide your colors from me, Master Van Calox, the more clearly I can see them. If you find my gaze so unpleasant, just say so.
Do not mistake my caution for rudeness, Lady Cassia. I am usually the person who gauges others' secret thoughts and feelings. Being on the receiving end
He
is different.
withholds his favor. The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I? My pleasure.
That weapon skills. That's a good one.
I'm at your service.
Does he really not have gloves? Oh my goodness. That it was like made for him. He doesn't have another item either. Alright, well that was perfect then. Alright, this is another dexterity one. Extremely annoying.
Whisper and be heard. Follow the threads.
So in order to turn on this generator, which will make this poison go away, we have to do the compressor, I believe. So they need a value of 10. So now we're at 1, we're at 5.
I will not die in dishonor.
So here you can see she just took a crippled arm. Now we're at 2. We're at 7. 2. 7.
Do you require an audience?
8. 4. 5.
I am your shadow.
10. Then I need to go.
Just a minor setback.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
2.
Color the uncolored.
8. Battle value 4, 5,
What torments you?
7.
Death walks with me.
Battle value 7, 9.
I guide humanity between the stars.
Battle value
Blood is my life. Death is my duty.
9,
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
10.
I am your shadow. An offering
Why is
of
this not
blood.
working?
What torments you? Another step, another thread.
Like, how do you get a broken arm from toxin? That's the only thing that bothers me about this. Okay, so let's... I accidentally clicked on something. I do need to somehow get to the other side, hopefully without injury. I keep picking her because she's the one that has the skill that even if she gets an injury, she gets a bonus that sort of cancels it out. Alright, so I know I need to hit both of these. So there's 1, and then 5. I think I gotta hit this one down here. But I gotta get to the other side. So how do I do that? So I'm gonna click and just run through it, I guess. So we're at 10.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step.
There.
Sometimes, though, you just fire your
I wasn't
biggest
supposed to
cannon
click
and
this, I was
save the
supposed to
day.
click that. Okay, so what I did was, she has head trauma. Nothing I can do. This will turn on the power, which then causes all the fighting to start.
There.
Shame and dishonor.
I knew this was here.
Just as I was told. The
just
shadows
see what I
reveal
found.
their secrets. I do what I must.
The fact that
The Vizier.
these tests
Would he be proud?
keep failing is,
Am I?
it really is. I mean, that one battle we just did was extremely tough. So see, she failed a test, and now she has this fatigue thing, which is reducing everything by 10. I mean, that's horrible.
Let's seize the moment.
A job for me.
Okay, so power's back up. Skipping through the cinematics. Alright, we're gonna have to fight our way out now. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. I couldn't avoid her getting injured. I don't have the kind of med kits that will heal injuries yet. Those don't come until much later. This room, as you can see, is clear. But like I said, we have the 2 major battles.
Marching ahead.
And then I think we're gonna open that door that was once locked. You know, because now we turn the power on. And I think there's a 3rd battle there, if I remember. Well, my memory's fuzzy on this. I just remember it being challenging, but you can beat it when you're early or low level. I just don't know. I mean, this is gonna see. There's enemies on the right side, and then there's gonna be a bunch of enemies at the end, and they're all gonna have like sniper shooting abilities. They're all gonna like hover back here. So you're gonna have to run through all this just to get to them. And then these guys up here on the ledge are going to get you, or shoot at you at least. So you need at least one person to go up along the ledge to take care of them. So I just gotta figure out who's gonna do what. Alright, let's go.
Venture forth. Another battle demands our attention.
And to go up this side, you're gonna have to go all the way around. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have... I'm gonna start here. Ash is gonna start there. We're gonna put Heinrich there. Jay there. Abelard here. And Kibbles and Bits there. I'll put her there. So we're gonna group everybody together so Heinrich can do his thing. And then I think the plan is I'm gonna have Heinrich be the one that goes up the side here. And then everybody else is gonna march up the middle and take care of the stuff in the middle. Now you have these little heralds of corruption. You gotta destroy those. There's one there and there's one here. What they do is they blare a horn and it buffs everybody. So like these guys, like even if you do damage to them and this thing blares, this horn blares, it'll heal him. And then give him strength and all these other buffs. So this horn and this horn are priorities. So my thoughts is I'm gonna have Jay here to at least snipe that horn. And then, you know, somebody's gonna have to take out that horn. The horns look like they're way up high, but you just attack that square, and that's all you need to do to kill them. And I think there's only 2 of them here. There's gonna be horns at the next battle as well. And it's just the one little puzzle thing about these battles you're gonna have to manage. As always, let's save it. And let's give it a go. Alright, I am first. I could go after the horn. No, I could go after this horn. You can see I can barely kill it. Or I can go after these guys.
I know what to do.
I'm gonna go after the horn. Because like I told you,
I said so done.
they're a priority. And that horn's burning. I don't think they heal themselves. So you may be okay there.
I
You
know
do
what
this.
to do.
Which made it take extra damage. And I'll do that
Easy.
so it doesn't put out the fire. Perfect. I made this go up quite a bit though. Pretty typical. These guys are bruisers, they're more melee. There are shooters though, they're the ones that are in the back. So we got Jay here. And the eagles can kill these. So you can see there's this dude here. For example, if I want the eagle... I can have the eagle start here, or start on him. The problem is it'll miss the horn. So I can have the eagle start here, and go to the other side of him and hit both of
2
them.
are better
Try
than
that.
1.
So you can see we just did some more damage, which was good. Then I can have the eagle actually finish this thing off.
My, it's time for them to run, my sweet.
And what's really cool is these things, the eagle, when it does the obstruct view attack, it gives them a free attack, but the horns don't actually attack anybody. So it's actually really good. I am going to give an action to,
Am I getting paid
Heinrich.
for this?
so that way we can get this going.
Let's see to it.
And that.
Naturally.
Maybe get another action. Should have been 2 actions right there. Been buff.
But of course, Lord Captain.
How many actions? Oh, that's right. We do get an extra action point because we're level 20 now. So I still have 2 actions left. I could shoot. Do some decent damage to somebody. I can't shoot the Herald of Corruption. Let's see if I can send my ego after it. Nope. It's just not in my line of sight. That's the issue. So let's shoot. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot this guy.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
That was good. I think that was a good use of a turn. There it is. So you see it just did a blessing. A thing called a tainted blessing. Yeah, look, they gained 35 temporary wounds. So it's gonna be, they basically got 35 extra health. So yeah. And the other one would have also blared. Alright, so now we got Kasha here. Can she hit? She can't see anybody. We can go after that servitor, or I can step out in the open, which I do run the risk. This guy, you can see he has a sniper rifle. I would swear there was another one back here. Yeah, these 2. Nope, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Those 3 can lay on some decent damage. And I think this guy can as well. So the idea is you want to hop up, you know, keep moving up behind these things. We do need to take that out. And so I either step out and blast. I could run up to here and then blast. I just run the risk of these 2 attacking her. They've already moved this round, so Kibla will have a chance to go after him, as will Abelard. You know what? I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna move up, and then we're gonna blast this.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
So close to being dead. And then I'm gonna blast with my area of effect, and you can see I'm gonna get 3 of them.
Don't frighten me.
Alright, so we destroyed most of their temporary health. We put them on fire, which is excellent. And we destroyed the thing. That was a good day of work right there. Just a little bit. Oh, that's right. She takes a little bit of damage when she does the second attack. Alright, we can give an extra action, but the only person in view is Kibla. And what could she do? She could do her leap. Yeah, we'll do
I'm
it.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let her do her leap.
As the tenants demand.
And then she has 2 action points, which she can
As
do
honor
this.
ordains. My blade whispers your name.
So every hit increased the bleeding. So it's up to 30. And you can see like the initial hit was only like a minor amount of damage, but each hit after went up and up. That's the plan for these characters and why they're going to be powerful for this level of difficulty. But we're sort of in this transition phase where they're just starting out to get their executioner skills going, and they don't have a lot of executioner skills yet. So we're in this like transition phase where we need to level up a little bit before we can really start to show the full power of these characters. And like we're teetering on that seesaw where these battles are actually still hard, very hard in fact. And some of them, like that one that I spent 2.5 hours just to beat that one level. I mean, that's me just reloading again and again until the RNG worked in my favor. And that's not a fun way to play a game. It just absolutely is not. So, you know, if I were to do unfair mode again, going after the Heartless like that was wrong. It was the wrong strategy. I mean, you could do what I did and keep reloading over and over until you brute force it. But it's if you play the game that way, that's not going to get you far. You're definitely not going to enjoy it. So, unfortunately, this is one of the earlier ones you would have to encounter. And as you're seeing, I mean, they're not super awful, at least not yet. The only real threat here are these shooters. And I think he shoots as well. So, these guys are just really high health. You do have to worry about that. But they're also... That guy's bleeding because she has an item that causes her shots to make them bleed. Anyways, keep going. Kasha is good. We're trying to get some technical advantage points. Remember, the technical advantage grows if the momentum grows. There's one of the shooters. Another shooter.
I will not die in dishonor.
It did a range attack, which hurt Kibbles and Bits. Better be careful. Thank you. Thank you for dodging. One more shot. Alright, so we survived all the shots. Abelard can help.
I will do my duty.
Let's
Indeed.
expose a weak point. Now that we got the extra action point, this is really nice. Because I can get...
Target well struck.
I can do the thing, and I can still put in the Endure.
Victory is imminent.
Gives him some bonus hit points.
At your beck and call.
Hit him one more time. And then we'll even do this, which will give all three of them an extra deflection. Alright, I don't want to go too far because this guy will get a free shot on me, but I can't be next to Abelard.
I am your blade and shield.
So we'll move up one. And we'll
The
do this.
shadows will see it done.
And all three of them were against that. And we'll do an area attack.
Death is a blessing.
And we'll dive.
I shall not fail.
So that guy parried, but I hit that one. That was all the better she could do. I can do a heal. She does need some heals. Like I said, I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna use him to go after these guys. I mean, I could actually have Jay shoot him. She's in a position where she could shoot him. And we can have the eagle go after them. Maybe the better move. Sure, let's go up and do some attacks. Let's go right up the middle and help here.
Get me a target.
Big parry.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Okay, that gave her 8 health.
Naturally.
That's all he can do. He whiffed. So with that said, I can put fire on these guys. Especially these ones. I can't hit him. And I don't have enough range. I have to move up to hit the ones that are closer. So I think what I want to do is I want to move here. And then I'm going to... I want to put fire on
foe
that guy.
too great. They won't expect this.
So he keeps burning. Burn everybody. We're good. done there. I must have some equipment that gives me movement points after I attack. I mean, he's bleeding. He's got to go all the way around before he can get to us. This one's going to get to her.
How dare you!
She's got an injury. She's okay. Out of view, but I can get this one. 45 damage and bleeding. That's good. The eagle will not harm friendlies. There's only one enemy in there, though. Looks like there's a lot more, but there isn't. If I can get the right view, probably shouldn't have attacked yet.
Commands are more pleasant to give than to follow.
6 is good. Not in my view.
2 are better than
We're
1.
just gonna pick on this guy. Almost dead. Really boost anybody near me. Right. Being next to him, he'll get a free shot on her. So I gotta have somebody.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's set this in motion. I said, so done. That's how it's done.
He's almost dead. She's gonna take another hit if I move away. I have to do it.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
She dodged. Good, good, good.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Why can't she? No. None of them are in her line of sight, huh?
If I may,
This is a good one to hit back here. And then we'll put this.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
She can't do it on herself.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Take
That extra action point is nice.
Focus, Van Callux. Focus.
Brace
Yeah,
yourself,
that guy with
Ravenloft.
the area attack. We gotta take him out first. This one right here.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Alright. Yep, he burned. Abelard. This side is already exposed.
My place is at the
Up there.
fore. It will be done. At your beck and call. Reduce to dust!
But we're already maxed out here. If I do this, it'll let me keep going. Or I'm gonna have to call it a day.
Indeed.
It's like, well, no. Let me go there.
I will do my duty.
At least get him for 6. So then I gotta decide. Because I'm not gonna have enough movement points to get to these guys. So this will be a bit of a waste. I mean, I could use it to just attack this guy down. I'm gonna leave it. she's next to him, which is a bit of an issue because he'll get a free shot if she tries to run.
As honor ordains.
And Abelard's next to her, so she can't do this reliably.
As the tenets demand. Do you think my body was suffering? Let the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed.
But of course, Lord Killer. The Inquisition sends their
You
regards.
can see, like, his force sword just did some really nice damage.
I won't object to it. Be gone.
And just like that, within 2 hits. I mean, Heinrichs is really good. He's an executioner just like she is, except his sword does a lot more damage. The difference is he can't hop around and hit as many enemies as she can. He's more of a single, bring down a single target kind of guy. Let's at
For
least
the
shield
throne's
everybody.
glory. I won't object to it.
Get himself some temporary hit points. He can boost his strength. And then we have me here. We still have this dude. I'm not as worried about him. I want to get this guy. So we're going to move up.
I know what to
Analyze
do.
him. Set him on fire. Make it so he can't. Oh no. Didn't set him on fire, I hit his cover. You jerk. I hit the cover, I didn't hit him. This guy put out his fire. I'm gonna move up and get closer,
Living on the edge.
which makes it so he has to walk a lot further.
Don't get too cocky.
I don't know if I hit him. Doesn't look like I did. But I should be able to do that.
Commands are more pleasant to give.
I'm
Tell
gonna
me,
give him a
and
bonus.
it is done.
We're gonna try again. This time.
Easy.
He's still not on fire. Maybe he's just immune to fire.
They won't expect this.
Am I getting paid for this?
Alright, we're gonna move her up.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
And I'm gonna spend my points.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may?
I'm not targeting him. Somehow. I think I'm targeting this thing all the time.
Help
There we
me,
go.
Lord Captain.
I was missing him every time, and I think the fire was doing the same thing. I'm sort of upset with myself. Who can I give an action to? None of these are gonna matter. Let's do
I'm not
Abelard,
accustomed to being ordered around.
because he can do this. And at least get movement up there. And we're We're gonna mark this guy because he is the one we need to kill next.
That's up close.
Just 48 damage. Alright, Abelard. We're gonna go up and take this one out.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Down he goes.
A dance of blades and shadows. Caught by the web. Come, the other side awaits.
I mean, I can try to jump to him. I'd have to jump twice. Can I do it? I don't know. Let's
Trust
try.
me.
There's only one guy left. It's not gonna work. Alright. Well, no, there's two guys left. We got this guy back here. So here you can see I'm doing
I'll
my
put my
best to
psychic abilities to use.
move up. I mean, I do have this attack, which will hit him. Not enough to get him. Could do this. Sure.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
I gave him extra movement points.
I need a foothold.
And then we'll get him. And because he was marked, we got a nice momentum boost for that. This battle's in the bag, by the way. We're doing great. So now I just gotta turn around and give him my attention. And I don't think I can see him. Yeah, so I gotta let this go. He's just gonna die from bleeding alone. So I'm just gonna
I
move.
know what I'm doing, usually. You've got a problem. Fair, fight fair.
And he's done. That should be it. So well done. She has an injury, which we can, now that we're
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
gonna spend one of his
Let's patch you up.
med kits.
I can see
Heinrich
bright
can
colors
eventually
again.
remove injuries, and she can as well if I get the right skill. So both of these are just missing the skill. One thing I don't want to forget to do I don't know why it's not loading too. They're all the same thing. But they're not. Like, it makes no sense. And then she has... Definitely want them to stay medkit up. Let's go loot everything. Very good rifle. I think Jay's is better
You
right
love
now,
to
though.
take charge, don't you?
Yeah. She's got an awesome rifle right now.
Found it.
The web serves.
So this trap is really annoying because you gotta
My visions showed this
dexterity
path,
to the side.
and many others. Just as he ordained.
Right, now I'm gonna save it. So we looted that room. We got one more room. This room is manageable. The only thing you gotta be careful of is they're gonna be on all sides of you, like left, forward, and right. The only thing that's safe is behind you. You just gotta be careful because if they go first, they can wreck your world before you even get a chance to go. That's the only issue.
Forge ahead, never linger.
So, I don't think it's going to be an ambush or anything. I mean, because you can see everybody's just sitting here waiting to attack us. There are going to be heralds, though. I think one's going to be here. Oh, no, you can see one right there. One right there. So they're a little further away. Well, this one's close. That one's further away. I would swear there's a third one. Maybe there isn't. Well, we're gonna find out. Let's go in.
Stay sharp. Your execution is assured.
So here you go. We get to prepare for battle, and the good news is we can stay in the hallway. Problem with staying in the hallway is the herald. So yeah, look, there's one that appeared. I don't think it was there when I was looking before. So 1, 2, 3 of them. And they're gonna just keep buffing them over and over again. It doesn't mean you can't kill them, because you could just, you know, do more damage than the buff. But oh, there's a fourth one. So yeah, this room is just riddled with them. So your big dilemma is, do you bull rush in, and they're all over the place. You're going to run the risk of taking a lot of damage, or do we stay back in the hallway and make them come to us, even though they're going to be buffed? I think the answer to the question is if you have like Argenta and a bunch of shooters, you could shoot these, even if they're on the other end of the map. Right now we have one shooter, and that's it. So we're very melee heavy. I mean, we do have her. She's a range attack, and I'm a range attack. So we actually have 3 range attack characters. I don't know what the right plan is here. And of course the difficulty is so much harder. I don't necessarily need... I know some of these guys can shoot. I get that, and they might even have the range area plasma thing like the other one did. But that's a Mad Magos just like the other one did. So he's going to shoot a range thing in here and hit all of us. That could be very damaging. So I want to be able to get them. But we're going to do the hallway strategy. I want Kibbles and Bits, though, to be ready to charge out. Keep Tasha safe. Jay at least back to start. And she can creep out and then shoot. I'm gonna put Abelard in the front. Heinrichs closer to the front. And I'm just gonna hit F5. We can always reload and rearrange if we... Because you can see, like, we could start all the way out here if we want. Halfway into the room. So I don't know what the right call is, but we're going to be a little more sheepish. Let Heinrich buff us before we charge in. Here you can see they're going. Buffing everybody. Oh, these box things, they heal people too. They just go around healing everybody. Alright, so Jay is going to give bonus action to Heinrich. So Heinrich can do his thing. Then we're going to buff up.
But of course,
Kibbles and Bits.
Lord Captain.
You can see it's very full. And I guess we'll I'm gonna have Jay step out here. She has cover. We're gonna shoot. This.
Don't get too cocky. Jai Hidari. Remember the name.
And then remember, this first eagle is free. So we can do a strafe run if everybody's in a line. Let's do this, which is going to hit that herald, and this. Not going to let me. It's not going to work either. We could try this. Go that way. That works.
Two are better than one.
So we did damage. I mean, they're so overbuffed right now that like the eagle barely did anything. And then I'm gonna have the eagle finish this one. Oh no, I can't attack that one. I can attack that one. That's too far away. I mean, I hate to have the equal attack 3 different
Commands
ones.
are more pleasant to give than to follow.
That's what we just did. So a little aggressive. We'll let them do their thing.
Stop hitting me! Ashma!
See if heralds are doing their stuff. See, everybody is buffed. I can have Heinrich come out by and just
Let's see to
charge
it.
him. And then he's applying bleed. And he'll eventually be able to apply poison. I just gotta level him up some more. And we can begin.
For the throne of glory.
So he's at least damaged. Although these things will heal.
Let's see to it.
He'll buff himself. Armor up everybody else. Apply strength.
I won't object to it.
Right, same deal. I gotta come out and do some damage. So if I come out here, I really need to finish off these heralds. And I need this. If this isn't equipped, I'm not getting the +10 willpower.
I know what to do.
Almost enough to kill him.
As said, so done. That is how it's done.
That destroyed one. So we got one of them done. Long way to go. First we got
I
shooting
won't
going
go
on.
down easy.
Another buff. Can't be next to anybody, but I need to be able to see. I'm gonna bring her up to there. No, I'm gonna bring her. Oh my gosh, she's gonna stand in the middle of everything. We need to. Man, I can't get that one. I can get that one. Yeah,
Me?
I have to do it.
If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the as duty demands?
You another one's down. Give bonus action.
Me, if you insist,
Okay.
Lord Captain.
Gotta kill this. Done. Lose somebody.
I can do that
Stasha?
with the right incentive.
She can tell her to get back in the fight. And this is where I need big help. Kibbles and Bits has to help protect Kasha here. We got some shooters. I don't know if this one's gone yet. But I gotta take out these dudes. I think if I go after this one, I might be able to jump up to that one. Let's go up and...
I bring mercy and retribution.
That's not helping. So, low damage, but you saw it start to build up.
I
Yeah.
shall not fail. Trust me.
There we go, hit him again. Yep, he's got a grenade.
Scorn the pain.
Hit Heinrich. So now we got Abelard here. This dude is still a problem. So is this one. Hit.
It will be done. Target well struck. Indeed. At your beck and call.
Don't you die on me.
Who's that? Oh, they took me down. Sure. So boy. Okay, so we gotta. Eagle.
My, my! It's time for them to run, my sweet.
Hit two of them. Need to hit this. I can't shoot because this guy's next to me. That's what's going on.
Two are better than one.
Let's see to it.
Yeah. Come on.
Am I getting paid for this?
And that guy's healing him too. It heals them, it gives them extra actions.
My ears are ringing.
Okay, that happened because we had a
For the
backfire.
throne's glory. But of course, Lord Captain.
Our fire guy is down. Hurts. Gave him an extra action. Took a big hit. I'm gonna have to step away from him. That was a good. We only have 19 points. I feel like I gotta do it though.
Isn't this a job for the
Spend
serfs?
the points. Now I could do this, but it hits friendlies.
Another sign painted black.
That one's down. It's almost down. I give points to.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Cabela kill herself.
You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
And she can actually go up and hit something. I go there? No. I go here. Hit this
I
guy
will
who's hiding
leave
in the corner.
footprints of scarlet. My blade whispers your name.
Me?
Get back in the
If
fight.
you insist, Lord Captain.
She's up.
Caught by the web. The shadows will smite. Blade whispers your name.
3 hits on him.
As the tenants demand.
It gives 3% armor for everybody bleeding, so it helps her to be a little tougher. Now, if there were people burning, she would get dodge as well. And of course, we don't have the toxin thing going yet. Real soon. That's that whole level up thing I was telling you about. They're not quite as powerful as they should be yet.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
It's good to see another one down. I can go backwards. Take out these jerks.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
See Heinrich's finally defending himself. That guy's still a problem. Alright, so we can shoot again. Which means
I
Target
can do
that?
that. Oh, you're no fun.
go. Herald is now officially destroyed. And play around with how our eagle's gonna work here.
My,
That way?
my, it's time for them to run, my sweet.
So all that did was take out their buffs. Give a bonus action to
Tell me,
Heinrich.
and it is done.
Start getting some bleed going on there.
Let's see to it.
Buff himself.
I won't object to it.
Shield everyone.
For the throne's glory.
So
Naturally.
much. I don't think anybody needs healing. I mean, Kibble did. Jay sort of does. It's just that we're brinking on the edge, so I'm not going to do any more Psyker abilities. Because him parrying him, well, that's what it's supposed to do. That's Heinrich the way he's supposed to play. Not be the squishy guy. Okay, so if I can not have somebody in the way, I can do her ability here. If I do this, and then I do, he's protected by the machine. If I can hit both of those things, let's do it. Let's do it again.
I'm afraid not. Emperor, deliver us!
Kill both of them. And looks like I don't have enough action points.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I am your blade and shield. Ha! Caught by the web. I shall not fail.
Down he goes.
Trust me, my blade whispers your name, as honor ordains.
Victory is imminent.
Down that goes. We're winning. We got 3 guys over here, so I should probably head back. Did really well. Okay, so we got momentum. We can shoot
Don't get too cocky there, White Fair.
with 55 damage. That's decent. That's very, very decent. What I don't understand is why is this not free? Wasn't the first one always supposed to be free? And this is not available because it's soaring. I don't know what that means. Obstruct vision. This is obstruct vision soaring.
Two are better than one.
That was interesting. He ended up doing damage. I didn't even realize that was a thing. That he could soar like that. Okay. Strafing is not going to work. So I'm going to do this.
My, it's time for them to run, my sweet.
Did you see that? He shot, missed the eagle, killed this, and then the eagle killed that. How awesome was that? Then let's use our finest hour.
Wanna see a
Heinrich?
trick?
Heinrich,
I won't
just-
object.
Nothing stands against me.
But of course,
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Just like that.
let's see to it.
The Emperor is on our side.
I won't object to.
Nothing stands against me.
Let's see to it.
Should be it. So, I did get an injury, but we're good. This was all we needed to survive. There is one more big battle, but we can load it into our ship before we do that.
Let's see this through.
So, collect all of our equipment. Come down and around.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
I do what I must.
Onward to
Must be my
victory.
smuggler's instincts.
Only death. Yours or
Stop.
mine.
There!
All these traps.
Just as I was taught.
Right, so I believe this door is now openable, if that's a word. We're gonna go heal first. I think we just saw another trap. Go back to our ship. It's just a couple of load screens. Now we're healed.
Pay attention.
So there's multiple things we gotta step around here.
I'm at your service.
Gotta make them stop.
Blood is my life.
Kill the
Death
bits.
is my duty.
Have to dexterity our way around.
Follow my steps. The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
We get experience points every time. See, look, we're almost at 21, which is good. Save it. This is not a trivial battle, but we are healed.
Let's seize the moment.
And this is one of the brothers, I believe. Or no, I know what this ship is. The planet, the Cavia Gamma or whatever, that has the virus on it. This ship is from there. They have the virus that impacted them. And yeah, this is not an easy battle at all. So he's sort of like in a haze, and if you do the right thing, you can actually wake him up, and he'll realize that he made a mistake. I had an 88% chance, and I still failed. Right, so we got
Challenging
big
me
battle.
was a mistake.
and good news is most of the tech priests aren't protecting him. He sort of came in with his own servitors and box skulls. These will heal and give extra actions. He has this thing where every time you hit him, for the first time in a round, he becomes enraged and strikes immediately back. You gotta be careful when you start hitting him for the first time. And then, of course, the only good thing news here is we are healed. Put myself behind some cover. Same for Kasha. Heinrichs. We just need him to be centralized and back. Jay also needs cover. Not gonna get any cover. Thing is like I could put Jay like really far away if I wanted, but then she's not gonna get protection from Heinrichs. That may not be a bad idea. Look at this. We can put her all the way in here. Yeah, let's do it. And then of course Abelard going to be a little closer. And as much as I know she can bring down a big boss, we need her to bring down the servitors. Put her over here. I'm gonna F5 it because we may have made all kinds of blunderous errors. And I'll be right back. Alright, I am back after being away for a bit. I apologize. The mouse, every time I alt tab, things move. This is not an easy battle. This guy will shoot back. It's like a range, like it explodes, and it could do a lot of damage at this difficulty level. These guys are more just annoying, and these two will heal him. But really, the only big factor is whoever shoots at him first gets shot back at. He only has 469 health. I know that seems like a lot, but we can whittle him down. All right, so I'm gonna save it if I haven't already, and let's get this going. All right, servitors first.
I've suffered worse.
Then Abelard's already injured. Abelard's injured again.
Duty go hand in hand.
Yep, that gave an extra action. Alright, kibbles and bits. Let's start.
The shadows will see it done.
It's got a lot of health, but the bleeding will start to pile up.
I shall not let your soul be
The
purged,
bleeding's piling up some more.
as honor ordains.
And look at that, he's almost dead now. Gonna give me a little bit of armor. And I'm actually
As
gonna
the
go back.
tenets demand. Death is
Finish
a
him off.
blessing.
And I can't. Well, no, I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump one more time. Bam! That guy's almost dead. Alright, I like it. That gave an extra action.
Attachment makes us.
And Abelard is already out. That could be a problem. I'm not too concerned because this is the only battle we have to do. Then we can get on the ship and heal. So from that perspective, let's play this out. Obviously, if we had to do a lot more than this, I would be very, very concerned and say, okay, let's reload. But right now, the biggest thing about him being KO'd is it caused us to lose momentum. So first thing I'm going to do is get
Isn't
Heinrich
this a
on
job for
board
the serfs?
because we needed to
For the throne's glory.
get our shields up.
Naturally.
Alright, and then we have just 10 points. And obviously this guy's encroaching on us. So what I can do is I can do... I have to be really careful because look, that was going to hit Kabbalah, or Kibbles and Bits. And... what is it going to hit? It's actually going to hit me. Yeah, it's too wide. Let's take this thing
If I
down.
may,
Alright, we at least got it on fire. Put some more
I'm not
chem-
accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright, so I'm
My
gonna put
senses
some
in
analysis
motion.
on him. But we're gonna burn this one.
I know what to do.
And then we're gonna make it so he
Easy.
can't stop burning.
I
And
know
then we're
what
gonna
to
punish
do.
him for burning. And same deal here.
But of course, Lord Captain.
So he's burning and he's bleeding. We got him down.
I won't object to it.
Put up the shields.
For the throne's glory.
Temporary health.
Naturally.
Boost Kibbles and Bits. Call it a day. Okay, then we got Jay here. We can shoot. Perfect, perfect. give an action to
You've got a
Kibbles and
problem,
Bits.
I've got a price.
Trust me. Come, the other side awaits.
Down he goes. And I could at least get started. Of course he parries. Alright, fair
As
enough.
honor ordains.
And the first one, yep, 0 AP. There we go. If I start here, like I'm trying to figure out, like, is there a way I can hit both of them? Yep, right there. Alright, so I did some damage. And another key lesson I'm learning is he doesn't retaliate against the bird. But let's take out...
Two are better than one.
Not enough to take him out. Yep. Oh my gosh.
If this is my death, may my blood be a worthy sacrifice.
Everybody's dead but this thing. So we're gonna spend
Me.
our points.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And it is gonna retaliate,
Is
but
this a job for the serfs?
we got him on fire.
I am a navigator.
Got
not
him
a
on fire
serf.
again. Let's give another action to...
If I may,
Put him on fire again.
They won't expect this.
Make it so he can't stop burning. Oh, I need to tell her to get back in the fight. But she's too far away. I mean, we can
Me.
mark them, but it's not
I
gonna matter.
insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, so it's my turn again.
Let's set this in motion.
Mark them. Burn them. You can see it's getting like double damage.
Easy.
Make him do extra. Look, we already got him over halfway dead. We got this battle, even though we lost Abelard early.
I won't object to it.
Did a big dodge. Yep.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Completely miss. It's a big freaking monster, and we miss it.
Commands are more pleasant to give than to follow.
Alright, 44 damage. I'll take it.
Don't get too cocky.
Let's have her
Though
heal
I
herself.
gave thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
Nice dodge.
A dance of blades and shadows. I shall not.
I went after him.
Not another one.
that was a
The
little
shadows will-
unexpected. But there he goes. He's down. Just like that. So the guy finally realized he was a victim of chaos. This is heretical. could be okay. I'm pretty sure Kibbles and Bits has a, if her Medicaid is up a certain level, so we're getting a 10 to Medicaid already. The Medikits cost 1 AP less. But I can give it to him. Give him 15 Medicaid, which helps a little bit at least. It was a lot lower. I don't know where everybody's going. Base armor property plus 3% dodge, but it's based on something. Awareness. Oh, that is for her. It's a really nice one for her. She's up to 9%, and her awareness is only going to get better. Cargo. Alright, anything else I need to loot in here?
I did it?
Got some experience points for that. What I'm... yeah, oh yeah, we'll look at that. We're super close. That's right, this was a Kia Gamma ship. That's where it fits into the story. I always forget that part. Alright, so we did everything. There is a way to go to here, but I would have to spend... I either go orange, which means I'm going to probably have to do some kind of battle. There's also a way to go to here. This is one of the systems we need to get to. We're done with these two. The rumors are gone. I'm gonna go back. Uh-oh. What's going on now? A load screen, just for that. Now I gotta do another load screen. Oh, this must be her new library. Sorry, I've never seen this before, so I'm going a little slower. I think we made a great impression. Do I ask to touch her hand? Do I ask her to accept my feelings? This seems like so Gen Z to say something like that. I think that's good. I did not dare hope. Okay, I guess I'll see her tomorrow. Fair enough. We gotta get our planets up. We only have 1 out of the 5. We did get this, so efficiency's up to 5. What that means is, let's say we build this. Instead of getting 4 people, I should get 6 now. Because 5 is half of 10. 10 would double it, and this would be half. So that's what we're up. This, of course, would reduce the complacency some more. Make the efficiency go up again. And this one, plus 20% scrap for winning battles, which is not bad at all. We get the escort ship, which is what we really, really want. It does make the security go down. Thing is, there's 2 ways to get an escort ship. This way, we get it from... basically, it's a pirate escort ship, if we do this one. And we get extra scrap. But if we do Shield of the Emperor, we get a 5% critical against pirates. We gain security across all of our planets. And, yeah, this is the one we want. We just need Promethium, which we haven't found yet, apparently. Although... we have contracts here. This gives us profit. Profit. That needs Promethium. I need 12 people. We shall find Promethium soon enough. Alright, we made it to here. Okay, if you remember anything from the last playthrough, we came up with the superhighway system. This is an important city. So we made a green path that goes all the way to our capital. So what we're going to do is our capital is going to connect to every one of our planets. We have 5 of them. The capital is one of the planets. Janus is the second. This one's the third. Then the 4th one is this one. And then the 5th one is way over here. So we want to connect to every one of them. Now, I know our governor wants us to go here, but this is sort of a dead end, because once we connect to it, I need more navigator points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to Janus or this one, and all 4 of these systems will connect with each other in some way, and we'll get our points back that way. So which one do I want to do? Janus is going to be a long set of missions, but it's good. Getting them going is a very, very good thing. It also gives us a big boost with them. This one is just a nice planet to get going in general. Let's do... well, this one's going to be quicker. We're going to do this one. So here you can see I just made another superhighway that goes straight to here. And bam, you can see all the connections just popped in. There's even one that goes over here. Other thing to note, there is a quest here. The audience with the Arbites and the Seal and Dargonis. I mean, not the Seal, but the Navis Nobilite. The Arbites one, there's a tough battle, and the Navis Nobilite also has a tough battle. And I learned my lesson. Like, we're postponing all of our tough battles right now. We have the one that's in the, you know, the ambush with all the fire flamethrower guys. Let's level up a bit. So I'm gonna come here, and I'm pretty sure the first system I scan, we're gonna level up. Look at that. We got some nice pirate battles. This is a good system to be at. Ooh, look, 7 of them. That wasn't enough. Oh, one more. Let's do one more. That should have done it. There we go. Alright, let's do some level ups. Some very exciting ones. Okay. This is our main guy. We need willpower more than anything. And now we get to grab another skill. All important skill. Here you can see nothing to grab here. This still causes extra damage. We have a lot of... Like, this is if they have all 3. Our Medicae makes the maximum wounds go up. At the start of each round, anybody who's got a dot takes more damage. Plus 30% critical chance when I apply. This reduces their armor. At the start of their turn, any enemy suffering from burn can get knocked prone. That is a really good one. We have so many. We even have this that improves our hit points. We can take willpower down here. Man, there's so many. The being knocked prone one is good. Let's do that one. Okay, for her, agility is very important. That also helps her with her demolition skill. And then she gets one. Now, she has a good Medicae. And I think that's the one we want. Although there's some good ones down here as well. I don't think... Yeah, we never took the hit points down there. Let's do Anatomy Expert. That just made her hit points go up to 78. Whereas Abelard himself has 69. Okay, so he gets to take a talent. Gains plus lethality chance to deal 5% of maximum wounds more damage when hitting an opening. That could be really good. Whenever the assassin deals 5 or more direct damage to an enemy with a single attack, we get plus 10 lethality until the end of combat. That's really good. Plus 15 lethality. That's... See, the hemorrhage, though, is good, because if you do the free attack, the hemorrhage thing does happen. See, he has a shield, so there's some shield stuff that he can take as well. But I think we want to do... See, this one adds the lethality chance to deal extra damage when hitting an opening. And then we'll work on improving the lethality with the other stuff. And so here, we want him to take... Well, we want weapon skill, because we can't have him missing. Strength, of course, helps with the athletic checks. Weapon skill just helps. It improves his parry, so it keeps him alive as well. They're both good. Let's do weapon skill first. Missing is the worst thing. Okay, so her situation is interesting. She needs willpower, perception, and fellowship. She needs willpower first. And then we do have some nice stuff here that'll give her extra tactician. This one, all abilities work as if she has 5 more stacks. That's very helpful. See, it's based on fellowship. So, you know, if I have 20, right, it consumes half of them, it'll treat me like I actually had 25. So, it just makes it that much better. Every enemy killed increases resolve by 1 until end of combat. Things that increase resolve would be helpful, because we need... resolve gives her more tactician points, and it also helps us to use our momentum better. Every critical hit gets momentum equal to resolve divided by 2. One tactical advantage for every hit. That's basically 2 a round. When they heal an ally, they gain 1 resolve. Up to +5. They do actually heal. And then, of course, we still have all these things to take. She has so much down here she wants to take as well. I do think we need... this is a really good one. The willpower ones are good as well. I don't know how often she critical hits. I mean, it's sort of like she's using navigator powers. It's hard to know, do navigator powers actually critically hit or not? Okay, so let's say I wanted one of these. That one... So, allies... Enemies that are hit get -19 to their armor. Enemies damaged by the navigator get an extra 6 from all. See, it's attacks of opportunity. But, see, that's just attacks of opportunity. 1 additional damage for every 5 bonus characteristic of the staff. Right now I think she's getting a +10, maybe another +5, so that'd be 3 damage. When an enemy fails a resistance test against a navigator power, they get a 32% critical hit chance. It's reset by every critical hit. But there it is, that's what I'm looking for. Right, so the critical hit does happen. This one, when they use a navigator power, build degradation is reduced by 1. We probably want that one. Extra movement points. Everybody in their line of sight just gets automatic reduction to dodge and hit chance. There's some really good ones. This one's really good. The critical hit, well, this one's good. I want to take 4 things right now, but I actually think the critical hit thing here, resolve divided by 2. Her resolve's probably only 6 at tops. I'm sure it was 4 when we started, so it's going to basically increase the momentum by 2. I'm thinking something like this is more important. This affects everybody on the field that she sees. Makes it harder for them to dodge and harder for them to hit us. It keeps everybody alive. Let's do that. Okay, Heinrich has to do willpower first. Yeah, he's got to take this one. Executioner heals. His Medicaid is not very good. We're going to take this one. I have a lot of stuff I need to take with her. So she puts 10 levels of bleeding on an enemy if the eagle obstructs an enemy. Remember, everything about damage over time. You see how the synergy with all the characters. I mean, that's the design of all this. That could be really good. The attacks just deal 5 more damage. When he starts soaring, he gets +3 to all of his characteristics. This gives everybody +5 fellowship. I think I could take this later. So let's help. All the key characteristics are increased by 5. And there's some really good ones here. Let's do the 10 levels of bleeding one though. And yeah, she needs fellowship. Done. Okay. She needs to go Majoris. For sure. Willpower, but perception is good for her because we need her awareness. But let's give her the willpower first. This is just all around good for her. I never bothered to star her abilities. That's just a... well, it's still a really good one. Yeah. And she needs ballistic skill. That's a really good one. And intelligence for him. That gives everybody toughness. That one for sure. Because his dog does good stuff. Alright. We have leveled up. More experience. So that's what 50 experience gets you. That little sliver. Alright, so we're gonna have a ways to go here. We have 2 PR. He's also 2 PR. She's 3. Okay. Then let's We're up against 3. Those are long-range attacks. The stealth armor is awesome for a stealth shield. All right, Heartless doing its job. It did a great job, in fact. One's down. I would have liked to be able to control the torpedoes. Look at that. That would have been awesome. But it's not to be. Took a little bit of scrap damage. That shield on the right side is getting weak. Heartless needed to attack him. Not quite. Alright, so he's toast. So we're gonna do this. That flips us around. Restart our shields. Not much else I can do. I could teleport up. I don't know. I don't need to make myself closer to him. It keeps me alive a little bit longer. See, look, I'm not going to be able to get to him. Oh my goodness. And he's going straight, so I don't want to turn around. I'm going to predict that he's turning this way. Yeah, not quite enough. There we go.
No one can outmaneuver House Orcelio.
48 scrap. That was well done. Sorry, I was losing my thought process there. So see, the plasma battery only does 2 shots. Now we're moving to 4 shots. Except it's now short range instead of long. I'm okay with that, I think. So we're going to replace this one, I believe. Oh, we replaced the wrong one. I know it's long range, but it's a lot less damage. I'm gonna sell it. We did repair ourselves. We have 284. Let's get more hull means longer life. And we also have this issue. See, like, why did this person disappear? It's her. Upgrade that. This is a good one. Like, I'm pretty sure he's always going to be our athletics guy. She's always going to be our warp lore, even though look how low it is. Holy crap. This is persuasion. No? Why is this saying persuasion, but this says warp lore? That says warp lore as well. Oh, maybe it just says it all the time. Okay. Looks like we got another battle to look forward to.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Oh, this is a tougher one. They just launched a bunch of torpedoes. Then this is sort of like a stealth armor, similar to what the Heartless has. All of them missed. That's pretty wild. Those are also missing, which is good. I can't believe they didn't move. That took out one of the torpedoes. Alright, here's what I don't understand. I have fighters. I have torpedo tubes mounted on the prow. Like, why is it not letting me use fighters? We just have to survive the torpedoes. Done. And there it is.
All clear. Congratulations, Lord Captain.
So we got scrap for free that time. Let's upgrade. Alright, so we get to grab... Vulnerability scan is never horrible. The expeditious reload is also never horrible. Let's do that one. And yeah, these are the nicer ones. Okay. It's helpful, but it's weak. This is helpful. This one, you launch 3 torpedoes instead of 1. That's really awesome. The boarding party is also awesome. It puts fires on the ship and cripples it for 1 round. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one first, although I like them both. Yeah, see, the duration 6. I don't have 100 scrap. And then this should be the new planet. I gotta save it. You could screw this up and ruin the game. So you want to make sure that they become your planet. You don't want to like do something that makes them not become your planet. So, for example, you can take the monastery under our protection. These people are fighting each other. Alright, so... Unknowing souls. Forsaken people came to the monastery. Take us in, protect us. Did welcome the interlopers as his guests, but he warned his brethren keep their vigilance. Interlopers scant their armament was, slew many among the monastery's dwellers. So they basically attacked the monastery. Summon Prelate Hystarchus and the leaders of the interlopers, each accountable, dogmatic. All upon the interlopers slays many. See, look, there's actually something you gain here. We're going to gain 1 person over the interlopers, taking them into care, and thereby all of Foulstone with them. This one, look at all the stuff you get. Holy cow. You get 15 profit, a Hammer Epiphany, Infernical. I bet you... Yeah, see, you don't get the planet anymore, I bet, if you do that. Let's get the person. And there it is. Now, their complacency is already 4 because we're getting a bonus from... We should be getting a bonus from the other... So, this here... That's called Restoration. It's giving a +1 of all 3. I guess, yeah, because they could be 0. So this is getting bonuses from everything else, and then we get to pick one of the 3. So this is that same Infernical you could have gotten if you would have gone Heretical. 20 Holy Gifts is pretty good. It's going to help you with Reputation. This is stuff that you can give to the Drusians. 1,000 Reputation points with them, also very good. Profit. None of these are going to get boosted, although we do have 4 complacency, so if I was at 5 complacency, this would become a 3 instead of a 2. This is not horrible. This item we can totally live without, though. What's the next one? We get a 5% critical chance against Chaos enemies. We don't fight Chaos enemies very often. You could argue that the Drukhari ships we just fought in that last battle was Chaos, but they're really not. They're more Xenos. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the Void ship. Gets this. Yeah, we don't fight Chaos ships very often. Security goes up by 1. Plus 30% to the prow, which basically the shield in the front gets an extra 30%. That could be good. And we get another complacency. So this gives us Reputation. None of the other ones do. Another complacency is nice. The 30% is never anything to gawk at. But to be honest, the 1,000 Reputation is helpful. Because it makes Jay better as well. Although we did say that this is like the least of the ones she needed. It's just the ship thing. That's the only thing I'm looking at here. An extra 30% to your shields in the front. It's also helpful like if you're ramming people. You only get to pick 1. I think I'm in full agreement that this is not the one I want. This one, this is weak. I mean, we'll sell it or whatever. Actually, look, it does a lot of damage. It's a flamer that has 22 to 33 damage. And the armor penetration is increased by 4%. It's an awesome one for Argenta. It's just that we're not using Argenta. This is really nice. This is actually nice because right now it's got a high complacency but not a high efficiency. I can't pass up the permanent bonus to my ship. Let's do that. Alright, so that's going to take a while to finish. And then... That's right. I don't want to do this one. I want to do shield. I still need the 2 Promethean. What about these? That reduces complacency. Our efficiency is 5, so we'd actually get 6 people. And let's go ahead and do that one. Alright, so we got 2 systems. Now, Janus here is our 3rd system, but let's take the moment to get this out of the way. Chart new routes. Get another navigator point. And that just made this yellow, which is good. We'll get some nice experience points from visiting the planets. Even though, you know, it's a tiny sliver. Every little bit helps. This should be the Promethium we're looking for. No. It's just fuel. This we can't do yet. We need better auger arrays. We need Promethium, so let's drain the fuel. Oh, that's not Promethium. Provisions. I guess we're gonna get to do all of them. Single attacks with bolter weapons automatically hit. That could be really good. And we got a ghost sword. It's a one-hander. It's a good damage one-hander. And 1 profit. That was actually a really lucrative city to visit. Only 2. Ignore it. I mean, we're at 17. And we could go into our contracts here. I don't necessarily want to spend the 2 I have. Like this one, we could spend 5 of them to get 3 profit. I think I'm just waiting. Waiting for... I'm going to spend the 5. Let's get the 3 profit. So that puts us... We're back to 28, because we did take a negative. -5, in fact. Now let's go to here. Chart routes. This is an interesting path. Got another nice battle. Oh wow. We definitely went to Xenotech. Just get some nice stuff. Looks like we gotta land here. This is an Augur's Anomaly. I'm trying to remember what this is. Oh, it's the Bottomless Pit. This is a skill check. This one. And we have a bit of an advantage because we're a willpower guy.
A blood-soaked sunset of Gold and crimson.
I definitely need
burn
this
within
impact.
your soul,
I need my willpower up.
but the rest of your colors have faded to gray.
To serve the undying Emperor, one must excise all that is superfluous. What you see is sacrifice. What you see is duty.
Rusty bridges over dusty trenches. How frightfully fascinating. Truly, the mind boggles. Remind me again why we've come all this way.
So this data slate. I don't know where exactly it is. There we go.
Forge ahead.
There's like three
Never
things
linger.
that are hidden. And you gotta go like into the flowers to find them. Should be something like right here. But it's not. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Read
I've read
the
about
inscription.
this.
It's not goods that are hidden. We're looking for, just like that, the inscription. I could have sworn to you that there was something right here. Maybe not.
Stay sharp.
We found the data slate. We found,
Attention to detail
Oh,
is
here it
the
is.
key to success.
right here, curve pattern.
As it should be.
All right. So this thing, whatever's down here, it's part of the warp. The immaterium, the chaos, whatever. There's something down there that's evil. But because I'm a psyker, I can actually control it with the willpower and make it go away. But it's a check. And because we're on ultra hard difficulty, right there, 85%. So let's try it. If you submit to it, then you go through this whole story. And you got all these scenarios you got to deal with and make decisions. But if you do this, you just flat out win. And we won. The entity trembles, trying to break free of your mental grasp. After a while, it stabilizes. It escapes, leaving a piece of itself in your mind. Alright, now you might think that that's bad, but what it did was it gave you something. It doesn't tell you. Right here, you become Champion of the Abyss. You get a permanent +2 bonus to your weapon skill and +5 bonus to coercion. Not super exciting, right? Because you're not, like if I was more like a Heinrich, that would have been really helpful. Because if I was a psyker with a sword, but you know, my coercion's at least better. A little bit. And my weapon skill's up by 2. But that's all there is. You get your experience points for it, and you move on. Look, we're already around the corner.
Onward to victory.
The best part about that is it didn't take very long to clear. And of course we got some nice goodies along the way. You never want to turn these down, even though I'm running low. I need Promethium. Some nice goods. Got some more experience points. I don't know why the ice thing is going nuts. Always attack the pirates. Oh. This is potentially a challenge. Right, I'm gonna save it. It's not a challenge. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get killed, but there's a ship that's trying to escape, and I have to damage it enough before it escapes. That's the challenge. And there's 5 ships to deal with. Most of them are these little itty bitty ones, but I have to ignore the itty bitty ones because I'm going after him. So, I don't have to ignore this one because I'm not shooting out of that side of my ship. Then we want to deploy fighters. We were doing some decent damage to him. I mean, most of the damage I think was to his shields. He has really high shields. And then we get to do this. Oh, I don't know why I can't attack with this one. Oh, here's why. You had to attack before you moved into the green zone. So like this one, I attacked while we were back here. I wasn't in the green zone. This was the green zone, and I waited until the green zone to attack this, so that's why this one is not available. But anyways, this one is, and that's really good. We might be able to finish him off. Here we go, we got rid of one. Alright, I like that. And then I should be able to control him as soon as I hit end turn. And there you can see. Can I just click on him? No. Be very careful. If you move next to your ship, they end up like they dock or land on the ship. You don't want to do that. I'm just trying to get next to this ship so I can attack him. So let's do... He's going this way. So we want to do something similar. And this is the armor that we weakened. Oh my gosh, we did massive damage. I'm going to go to the other side. And I think I can just stop there. Alright, so they're going to attack our armor. Or our shields, I mean. Some of these guys got to turn around, which is good for us. The T button speeds it up. Yep, so he's running away. 3 turns left. Alright, so it looks like I can just start going right towards him, and even go to there. So I want to get to here. And I can launch another one. And I want to... Of course, all of our focus needs to be on him. He's got a lot of armor. We're sort of hitting the other side of his shields. There we go. Alright, so he surrendered. We don't need to damage him anymore. This one has enough fuel for 2 more rounds. So yeah, we're just gonna swing around like this. And down they go. We got another one. And then this dude, we're gonna send towards them. Going after our fighters. They missed both times. You launch some torpedoes. They actually hit our hull. Alright, now we can launch a torpedo ourselves. This is dangerous. We're gonna do this. There we go. I thought I could go sharper. Almost got him. See, that extend the range thing only worked once. I don't know if this is going to help. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. One round left. This is his final attack. Got him. We'll have to land to refuel. And then this one. See, he has no shields on this side. So we want to swing around. Attack him where there's no shields. Perfecto. We just have to survive 2 rounds. Oh, they already blew up. Damn. Perfect. Okay, so the 14 damage a shot sucks. This is 32 to 40 damage. Way better. Send that to cargo. We do have 100 scrap, so we could go to a post. Oh. I have to heal my ship first. We'd be spending all of our scrap. I don't want to do that yet. Let's save. And just like that, we got another system cleared out. We're able to get 3 points stored up. And now we're going to have to go back, and then I need to go to Janus. Now, I know we have the superhighway, Janus needs another superhighway, but we don't have enough to do it. So I'm just gonna take the yellows. Foulstone finished, and we ended up getting 3 profit. And we should have gotten 6 people. Now, the thing is it says 4, but I think we really did get 6. Because we end up getting plus 13. It doesn't, the math on the screen does not factor in this. I think we did get 6. So we still are hoping for that Promethium. I could do this, which spends 3 people. It makes the efficiency even better. I'm gonna wait. So, Bellstone, we finished our thing, and now we got this situation. Most of the time, this is just flavor. Always have the advisors weigh in. Then let's see. Security +1. Not good at all. I mean, the security's nice, but security +1, get the relic and the greaves. This one would help our blade dancer. Complacency +1 and a power sword. Not horrible. Look at all these options. Complacency -1 efficiency, no good. Deal damage with a melee attack, they get 11 temporary wounds. That's based on toughness and iconoclast. That is, what's his name? Abelard. But his iconoclast rank is low. It's just like 1 or 2. So it's going to be toughness plus, 3 or 6. But holy cow, if like that was me, and I was a really high tough melee character, this would be a fantastic item. And then this is temporary wounds, which you keep getting temporary wounds, and it's just making their melee attacks do more and more. That could be really good. And then this gives us the Shroud with a penalty. So we can improve the stats, or we can just take this, which I think is going to help Abelard. Abelard currently has, though, he has the cloak that removes burning on him. We could just move that over to Heinrichs, though. Heinrichs would not benefit from this because he's not the one with the high tough score. Is it really worth it to have an item, though? I mean, getting the complacency... Let's do the security one. So you can see everything's up. Now we can grab... And be careful, because this is going to unlock or block this one. All allies gain 3 times your dogmatic rank, which I don't have dogmatic, but if I was, well, I mean I do, I have rank 1 or possibly rank 2, but if I was doing the dogmatic path, this would be fantastic. And complacency 2 and a whole, that could be really good, but the problem is like, okay, we could do this or this, which is not that great. We're not even using power swords. +1 profit, 2 security. This is 2 complacency to all colonies. It's the nicer one. And to be honest, I still have a dogmatic rating. It's just going to be 1 or 2. And so it's going to be 3 or 6% critical chance to everybody. All allies. Probably everybody but me. That's still good. So should we do it? It's spending some really high-end items. This one we spend nothing to just get rep. That can be good. If I get my complacency up high enough, though, I could double the profit factor. That might take a really long time to get to 10, though. And this one, I already have it, so I don't have to spend anything. It just gives me complacency plus 2. So let's do that one first. Let's get the complacency up. That's also going to get the complacency up, but I don't have to spend anything to do this one. So let's do this one first. And yeah, I said we didn't want to do that yet. And we're saving for this. That's right. Okay. Travel to here. Now, they do occasionally have an event where we get free navigator points, but it's sort of random. And then, as you can see, we just unlocked 1, 2, possibly a third. But these 2, I don't have to spend any points on. This is my next quest. How close are we to leveling up? Not very. I'm sort of tempted to go to these 2 first. Then come back and do this. But you know what? All the traveling we're going to do is going to allow us to build buildings. So let's do this first. Yeah. We're going to go in here. Alright, so Janus, of course, agricultural planet. Got some cargo. Still looking for that Promethium. It's 3. I mean, I did bring us down to 12, but I think I'm okay. Let's not spend it. I only have 2 of these left. Let's save it. Now, one of the things we can do... It's super expensive. I'll be spending 12 of my people. I can get 5 chemicals, 5 Promethium. Spending most of my people, though. I'm gonna do it. Don't do this yet. Then we want to get the Dargonis one. And now we can do Shield of the Emperor. So this one, 5% crit against pirates, always a good one. Not fantastic, but at least good. Reputation with the Navy and the escort ship. So now we'll have 3 ships in every space combat. Cost us 2 Promethium, plus 1 security on all of our planets, and then weapons, which we also need. Since the efficiency is 5, the weapons should be 6 instead of 4, which is really good, actually. So let's try it. Get that going. And last but not least, we have Janice. Alright, we do need to land, but I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.